Welcome back to my channel. I'm really happy to have you here with me today. This is your moment to practice English naturally, comfortably, and confidently. So before we begin, take a slow, deep breath in, and let it out. Relax your shoulders, relax your mind, and allow yourself to enjoy this practice. Remember, learning a language is not about being perfect, it's about communicating, growing, and feeling more confident every time you speak. Let's warm up our voice and our mind. Repeat after me. I am learning English every day. I am getting better. I can do this. Say it slowly, then say it a little faster. Feel the words leaving your mouth. These sentences might seem simple, but they help build the positive mindset you need to speak naturally. Now, imagine you're meeting a friend you haven't seen for a long time. How would you greet them? In natural, friendly English, you can say, "Hey, it's so good to see you again. How have you been?" Listen to the melody of the sentence. Notice how native speakers don't just say the words, they express feelings. When you say, "It's so good to see you again," let your voice sound warm and genuine. The more emotion you put into your words, the more natural your English becomes. Let's practice that together. Say it slowly. "Hey, it's so good to see you again." Now repeat. "How have you been?" Try adding a smile as you say it. Smiling actually changes the way your voice sounds. Even if no one can see you, they can hear the friendliness in your tone. Now let's add a short conversation. Repeat after me. I've been doing well. I've been busy, but things are good. This is a very common answer in English. It's simple, polite, and natural. You don't need complicated vocabulary to sound fluent. You just need comfortable, everyday expressions. Let's imagine the conversation continues. Maybe your friend says, "It's been a long time. What's new with you?" How can you answer naturally? Try saying, "Not much, but I've been working on myself. I'm learning English, and I feel really excited about my progress." That is a beautiful, positive answer. It shows growth, confidence, and effort, everything you are putting into this practice right now. Let's focus on rhythm now. English has a natural rhythm, like music. Some words are stressed, some are softer. Listen carefully. I'm learning English every day. Notice how English and day are a little stronger. Try repeating that with the same rhythm. Don't worry if it feels strange at first. Every language has its own music, and this is the music of English. Let's continue building confidence. Say this with me. I'm not afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes help me improve. Every time I speak, I get better. These affirmations are powerful. When you say them out loud, you train your mind to be more relaxed when speaking. A relaxed mind leads to natural English. Now let's imagine another simple situation. Greeting someone at work, school, or anywhere you go daily. Repeat after me. Good morning. How's your day going so far? This is a polite and friendly question. Even if you're not used to small talk, practicing sentences like this helps you become more comfortable. If someone asks you the same question, you can answer, "It's going well, thanks. I'm just getting started." Or, "Not bad at all. I'm feeling good today." These short, natural responses help you build speaking confidence. The more familiar you become with real-life expressions, the easier it becomes to use them without thinking. Now, let's practice speaking in full sentences with emotion and flow. Repeat slowly. Today, I'm here to improve my English. I want to speak more naturally and feel more confident. I'm ready to grow. Excellent. Now let's practice a small role play. Imagine you're introducing yourself in a friendly, casual way. Hi, my name is blank. Nice to meet you. I'm learning English because I want to communicate better and open new opportunities in my life. Say it as if you're speaking to a real person. Imagine the interaction. Visualization helps you build real speaking skills. Finally, let's end this part with a strong, positive mindset. Repeat after me. I believe in myself. I can speak English naturally. I am improving every single day. Great job. You're doing amazing. Keep going. Your English journey is just getting better and stronger. Let's continue building your natural English skills. You're doing an amazing job so far, and now we're going to take your speaking practice one step deeper. In this part, we'll focus on everyday English, simple sentences, natural rhythm, and speaking with ease. Remember, the goal is not to memorize everything. The goal is to feel comfortable using English in real situations. Let's begin with something familiar: your daily routine. Daily routines are excellent for practice because you talk about them often, and they help you build confidence with basic sentence structure. Let's start slow. Repeat after me. I wake up early. Good. Now say, I make breakfast. And then, I go to work. These sentences are short and clear. They help you form the foundation of natural English. Now, let's expand them to sound more natural and conversational. Repeat this version. I usually wake up early. I like to make breakfast before I start my day. Then I head to work. Can you hear the difference? The sentences are still simple, but now they sound smoother, more natural, and more like real spoken English. Adding small words like, usually, like to, and, before I start my day, helps your speech flow more easily. Let's break it down and practice step by step. Say, I usually wake up early. When you say, usually, make it soft. Don't overstress it. English is about rhythm. Focus on the main idea, wake up early. Now repeat, I like to make breakfast before I start my day. This sentence is a little longer, so say it slowly and clearly. Feel the rhythm. I like to make breakfast before I start my day. Great. Finally, then I head to work. Notice we say, head to work, not just, go to work. This is a common natural expression. It sounds friendly and conversational. Now let's add more details. Details make your English sound alive. Try this. After work, I usually relax for a bit. Sometimes I watch videos, sometimes I read, and sometimes I just sit quietly and rest. Good. This is how English speakers naturally talk. They mix simple sentences with small details about how they feel. Let's practice talking about something slightly different: habits. Habits are actions you do regularly, so they help you practice the present simple tense. Repeat after me. I drink coffee every morning. I check my messages before I leave the house. I listen to music on my way to work. These are natural, everyday sentences you can use anytime. Now let's add emotion and flow. Say, I really enjoy starting my day with a cup of coffee. Hear how that sounds. More relaxed, more expressive. Adding words like, really, enjoy, or, starting my day with, helps your English feel more natural. Next, let's practice connecting ideas. Connecting sentences is a key part of speaking naturally. Listen to this. I finish work at around 5, and then I go home and cook dinner. This is how native speakers talk. They connect actions with, and, then, after that, and, so. Let's practice. I wake up early, and then I get dressed. I make breakfast, and after that, I start working. I finish my tasks, so I take a break. Now let's talk about feelings. Feelings help your speech sound more human. Repeat after me. I feel tired in the morning, but after some coffee, I feel better. Sometimes I feel stressed, but I try to stay positive. I feel motivated to learn English every day. When you speak with emotion, your English becomes more meaningful. Let's do a small storytelling practice. Imagine you are describing your day to a friend. Say this slowly. Today was a good day. I woke up early, and I felt really refreshed. I made my breakfast, checked my messages, and started my work. During the day, I stayed focused and productive. After work, I relaxed and listened to some music. It felt nice to unwind. Doesn't that sound natural? The key is structure. Simple actions plus small details plus feelings. Now we'll practice natural questions. Questions you can ask anytime. How's your day going? What are you up to? Did you sleep well? These questions are common in daily conversation, and they help you connect with others. If someone asks you these questions, here are natural responses. My day is going well, thanks. I'm just relaxing right now. Yes, I slept pretty well. Short, simple, natural. Let's end part 2 with confidence-building affirmations. Repeat after me. I am improving every day. I can speak English naturally. I trust myself, and I keep going. Wonderful work. Part 2 is complete, and your English is sounding more natural already.